Good morning, 8:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I would like to wish everybody a good morning. As we can see, XRP is up about 1/3 of 1%, so about 0.3%, sitting right around that 53 cent level. It presents us a very interesting dynamic here this morning. So we'll go over the technical analysis here, but I also want to do a few different style of reading today as well in this morning update. We've got Binance holding spike. Is a bull run back on, which we've never been back in a bull run. We're still in a bear market rally, so that whole bull run thing needs to end. It's a bear market rally right now until we were to break over $1.18. Then we could start saying, okay, maybe we could start pushing into a bull run. But right now, this is nothing more than a bear market rally. And we've been in an extended bear market since 2018, let's be honest, with XRP. 2021 was a bear market rally of all rallies. And then it proved that it was nothing more than a bear market rally as it came back down below 50 cents. Hell, it couldn't even hold $1.50. You know, you get what I'm saying. So we'll read through what this spike is on Binance. We've got Ripple falls despite them locking up 800 million tokens locked in escrow. So that's that was the number that was locked back in escrow, so I just wanted everybody to be able to see that. And then this is the biggest news this morning, or that came out last night. Actually this morning, but last night is when it started. Ripple community petitions SEC to halt appeal. Is XRP set for a breakout? So this is actually, these could be conditions for a bullish condition. So we'll see if the charts are showing any signs of a breakout or a further breakdown. Make sure to hit that like button so YouTube does recommend this update. I would greatly appreciate that so that my content will pop up on the YouTube news feeds. Whether you've seen my content or not, you'll have an open and honest way to be able to see my content, even if you've never heard of me. Out of sight, out of mind, as I like to say. And if you are watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the over 25,800 subscribers as we continue to push through that 30,000 or towards that 30,000. Still got quite a ways to go, but we're within, what is that, 4,200 subscribers now of 30,000, which is unbelievable. So thank you all for the continued support. Right now, what I'm looking at for XRP is we created this breakout pattern, and I've extended it right now. We've extended it. So it started here with the resistance, breakout, support. Now this overextension, because we never hit the first target of 55.24. We have an overzealous target over the top of 56.61 that's created within this consolidation. So now if you look at it, as long as we don't fall below 52.50, this pattern is not invalidated, and that's always been the case. It needs to break 52.50 or 52.60. Right now it's 52.40 to invalidate the structure. And if this inside wedge breaks out, you'd come back up to the top around 54.8, and then I'm going to actually delete that 55.24. I know it's a target, but now you're going to have to break this inside out wedge in order to break that target anyhow, and then you could go over the top to 56.61. Maybe a tiny bit higher is what this would turn into. So let's take an honest look here. So we've got the maximum capacity right here. It should line up pretty close. Yeah, look at that. That's unbelievable. So if it breaks up out of here, the inside wedge, the inside out wedge, tells us exactly where the next area of concern is for XRP. It actually worked out very, very well. Very, very well. And then if it breaks down, we can adjust this target a little bit. It's actually about 50.5 cents in current terms. So that is pretty spectacular. If you actually look at this, the evidence in front of us, how this actually plays out. And you can see even the top end target, if it breaks up, it goes to that 56.60 level that we talked about yesterday roughly. It's just in real time, it's going to have to be adjusted as it goes. But that's what we're working with. Are we bullish or are we bearish? If we're bullish, we're not going to break down this support structure. This will not give way. There's really no reason to look at any other charts this morning. I know I have many charts, but this is the one that makes the most sense. And this is the one that can actually help us with a proper area where it's going to go down to. This is an actual pretty good one to look at, if I'm being honest. Bitcoin, or I mean, once again, it's switched up. How can it, wow. TradingView always switches up when they have good stuff up here. It's unbelievable. Because then you have to go back here and you have to start looking for your Like it had it perfectly set up. Okay, they switched it to say a price note now. Used to say price label. And that's pretty nice that you can do that, but you know, that shows 52.69. I don't really see the reason why you would have to have that extended out. I would see they've ruined this again. TradingView, come on, man. TradingView does things so good, and then their updates make it so bad. I don't understand. Like, they went backwards with the price label. Now I gotta have a connector to it. They used to have it perfectly as a price label, but you know what? That's the way it goes. They switched it to a price note, unless there was a price label on the other side. So right now, 52.50, son of a bitch, 52.53 is hey, here's a price label. So they have price notes now and price labels. I was gonna say it looked so that's better. That's how I wanted it. 52.58 is the support. Over the top, we would have to break over 54.85. So that's your range right now. 52.48 up to 54.85. So it's a 2-cent range. And that is legitimately what we're dealing with this morning. We had the short-term breakout. Now we're back testing that breakout, and it's an overextended downtrending resistance now used as support. And if it breaks down, we know we have a technical drop to 50.5 cents. If we break up, first resistance is 54.85. It breaks over the top, technical move to 56.61. So that is what you need to pay attention to this morning. I think that nails the analysis right now for the morning. My son is still home today, so his fever broke. He's not doing as bad as yesterday, but can't send him to school today with the fever being just, you know, the last 12 hours or so when it broke. So he's home today. He hasn't thrown up since, and it wasn't really a throw up. It was when he was getting his G-tube feeding, but it still came up. Nothing more. He's been doing good. So we're going to monitor him today. Julie's got doctor at noon. So when I get done with this, I'm going to go up to the gym, work out real quick, and then I'm going to come back home, be with my son, and then Julie should be home mid-afternoon. I plan on doing my live this evening as normal, regular scheduled programming. If you're looking to trade with me, you can always copy trade me through BLOFIN. Started yesterday. We made a 28% move yesterday, which is fantastic. So you can join me there. It's in the video description below and or pinned comments. BLOFIN's a lot different than BITUNIX and HOTCOIN. You don't get liquidated until your 100% of your leverage trade is complete. So there is no 78% liquidation zone. It's 100%. You have the keys to your own crypto, so it's up to you whether or not you want it to be actively on the exchange or not. So when you're not trading with your funds or your crypto, it can be locked off exchange. Like, that's the beauty of it. You have your own private keys. So even if the exchange went away, you're not going to lose your funds. This is the next frontier with crypto trading with the exchanges. So it's actually very nice. Very, very nice. When I did my leverage trade, as some of you know, on HotCoin, we'd start out anywhere between 9 and 13% down. I did a 50x trade yesterday for the few that were following it already. And it kept us within 0.14%. So we started down minus 0.14% instead of minus 9 to 13% on HotCoin, which was a huge difference. It was very very transparent. And it was a 28% move for about $111, which I don't even care about that. I just care that it's much more transparent. There's 13 people following me right now. We had 35 on HotCoin, so I'd love to see you guys. But you have to, here's the key. Because of what happened on HotCoin, you have to be a direct user to me now. You can't just follow me if you're not signed up through my link. I'm not doing that no more. So if you have to be a direct user, which means that link in the video description below for BLOFIN, you have to click on that, sign up through my link, and then you can copy trade me by searching for XRP Future MIL in the copy trade settings, just like on HotCoin. But this time I'm making you be a direct user, because the one person or the couple that ruined it for us on HotCoin, they weren't even direct users. So you have to be a direct user now to be able to follow me, no exceptions. So that's what I'm doing now, to where I can give myself some safety, because then if something happens that somebody is doing something they're not supposed to, I will know exactly who you are, because you're directly connected to my account, and then you can be promptly removed by BLOFIN. So that's what you got to do. So if you don't sign up through me, you won't be able to copy trade me. So if you want to copy trade, you must click on my link to BLOFIN and then find me after you sign up. No exceptions to that rule. BITUNIX and HotCoin, you can see in the video description below and our pinned comments as well. BITUNIX is my most trusted between it all, just because I have the most experience and it's been more transparent. But BLOFIN takes it to the next level if you're a leverage trader. So if you're a leverage trader, you might want to consider that exchange highly. BITUNIX is where it's at as far as trust for me when it comes to spot and leverage. BLOFIN gives you the key to your crypto. HOTCOIN, I like it, but the leverage trading fees are out of control at times, especially the copy trading side. Regular leverage trading isn't bad, but when I was copy trading, they took advantage of our community. So that's all in the video description below and our pinned comments. So Ripple community petitions SEC to halt appeal. Is XRP set for a breakout? So Ripple community members have filed a change.org petition against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The grievance hinges on the regulator's appeal and impact on XRP. So this is big news. Members of the Ripple community have petitioned the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, dissatisfied with the agency's decision to appeal the earlier crypto rulings. And the other thing about BLOFIN, if you're a leverage trader, HOTCOIN, BITUNIX, and every other exchange I've used, you get liquidated around the 78 to 80 percentile. So if you're 78% down on your leverage trade, it'll liquidate, and that's part of the rules and that you have to read. On BLOFIN, it's 100%. You must be 100% down to be liquidated. We got a poo-poos? So the appeal is the SEC's most recent action in its case. That's big news. With Ripple Labs, which began in December 2020. The petition highlights the community members' dedication to Ripple and XRP, a move that might impact XRP. So Ripple's petition sees soaring support. As seen on the change.org website, the petition was launched on October 3rd, 2024, a day after the SEC filed its notice of appeal. The petition created by XRP community members expressed frustration over the 4-year lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple. Proponents indicated interest to stop the SEC from continuing its litigation against Ripple, particularly with the recently filed appeal. As a recap, the case between the SEC and Ripple involves the classification of XRP. The SEC argues that XRP is a security. However, in July of 2023, Judge Annalisa Torres declared that XRP sales do not constitute securities when traded on exchanges. Unsatisfied with the ruling, the Securities and Exchange Commission filed an appeal on October 2nd, as reported by CNF. The petition from the XRP community members argues that the appeal is not good for the digital asset market. The petition mentions that the SEC has deviated from its primary goal of protecting investors by ensuring fair and efficient markets. They assert that the SEC's ongoing legal battle with Ripple defies these aims and inflicts pain on individual investors. The petition further noted that the implications of the ongoing case extend to the foundations of crypto regulations. Thus, with the petition, the XRP army is fighting to protect the interests of global crypto enthusiasts. And actually, I'm going to save the Ripple locking up the $800 million back into escrow. I'm going to save that for the live tonight. And I might even save the Ripple, the Binance XRP holdings for tonight. I think this is more important, and I'm going to focus on this. So the petition from the XRP community members, yada, yada, yada. They assert that the SEC's ongoing battle with Ripple defies these aims and inflicts pain on individual investors. The petition further noted that the implications of the ongoing case extend to the foundation of crypto regulation. Thus, with the petition, the XRP army is fighting to protect the interests of global crypto enthusiasts. So far, the petition has garnered, this doesn't seem like a lot. I thought they said that there was a mass support. Petition garnered 8,389, so that's not enough. The change.org website shows that 569 signatures were added today and growing. That's not enough. If you think less than 10,000 signatures is going to make the SEC drop this, you're going to have millions of 8,000. That's not a big breakthrough. That doesn't show any support. Less than 600 yesterday joined. That doesn't seem like there's a lot of support. I'd say the XRP community is going to have to get on board. The 8,389 signatures, guys, that's not going to work. If I walk in somewhere, if I walk into the Securities and Exchange Commission and say, I demand you don't appeal the XRP lawsuit or the XRP decision from Ripple, or the Ripple decision by Judge Annalisa Torres, and they say, okay, well, what's your basis? Well, we've got 8,389 people that have signed our signature, our petition. They would laugh you out of that fucking courtroom. Like, let's not be honest. Let's be honest. That is not even near enough. They might as well not even talk about it. Less than 10,000 people signed it. That doesn't sound like an outpouring of support to me. No, sirree. That sounds like quite the opposite. Top XRP community members have widely shared the petition across various social media platforms. That's even worse. They're urging crypto enthusiasts to support the campaign to end the SEC's frivolous and unnecessarily appeal. This is never going to cause investors pain. Well, now I'm embarrassed. Less than 10,000 people signed this petition, even though top crypto enthusiasts for XRP are pushing this around. I could get more than 10,000 people to sign this with my audience. This is embarrassing. If they wanted to. This isn't going to work. We need to do better. Retail investors from various crypto communities have also expressed discontent with the SEC's ongoing enforcement activities in the crypto industry. Some Veritism token holders filed a bar complaint against Judge G. Toriro, the SEC's enforcement chief for crypto assets and cyber unit. Toriro was the lawyer who signed the appeal against Ripple. Very holders call for this debarment, alleging misconduct and overreach in the cases he has been involved in. See, now this is good news. Zach Rector, a notable crypto expert, spoke on the ongoing legal market developments involving XRP and the SEC. Rector stated that the SEC paid a fine of $1.8 million for damages in the Debtbox case for falsifying evidence. He added that Gruel's resignation as the SEC's director of enforcement adds more complexity to the case. Meanwhile, Toriro could face disbarment if the allegations raised in the bar complaint prove true. Additionally, all the case he has handled could be reviewed. Therefore, the potential for XRP to thrive remains strong despite the SEC's appeal. At press time, XRP price was trading at 52.86 cents, pretty close to where it's at now, around the 53 cent level, down 1.9% over the past 24 hours. However, the trading volume increased by 45% over 1 billion. Investors' increased sentiment could push XRP further to reclaim new highs, especially if the petition gains a significant boost. So that's what I wanted to share. I'm going to read those other two things in this evening's live. I think it would be better served there. I don't want anybody else to lose interest. I want to make sure that we keep this very transparent and very locked in. If you're looking to trade crypto, there's BITUNIX, HOTCOIN, and on the very bottom there you can see BLOFIN. If you want to copy trade me, join me on BLOFIN. Sign up just like this. You'll see XRP Future Millionaire. That's me, but this is also my page, so you can sign up through this. And then you can copy trade me by typing in XRP Future MIL. After you've already signed up, must be directly linked to my account. So if you're not a direct user, you are not welcome to copy trade. It's just something I went through last time, so this is a security measure I put in. So if you sign up and then you try to use my account without being linked to it, not working this time, because I need to make sure who everybody is. And if you become a problem, I can immediately have you removed by BLOFIN, and then you will be no longer able to see my account. But I won't be able to do that unless you're a direct user. So there's some give and take here, and now you're gonna have to give in order to take from me. If you want to send a donation, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal outside of YouTube, or consider joining Tom's Army and getting the emoji badge of me being abducted by aliens in month 1, all the way through the XRP Diamond Hands at 3 years, or you can send a YouTube Super Chat if you do appreciate my work. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this on social media. I would greatly appreciate the continued support, and I thank the over 25,800 of you that are already subscribed to the channel. It means the world to me. So one last breakdown here. XRP, as you can see, we had a consolidation, resistance, 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 support, 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 broke out to resistance, resistance, support, support. Now, as long as it doesn't lose 52.48, we should be pushing back up to 54.85. And then if it breaks out of 54.85, we have a technical target of 56.61. If it breaks down 52.48, we have a technical target of 50.5 cents approximately. So 50.5 cents. And then 50.57. And then if you lose 50.57, you could fall all the way back down to 41 cent area. Because then you'd come back down to the 2018 resistance that has been desperately trying to flip the support. And it's been rather successful over the last month and a half or so. But you got 50.52, and then if that breaks, and I'm going to remove the 50.5 because we can see it, but there's 40.5 underneath. So this is really, really important that everybody who's watching this morning update understands. If, for whatever reason, we break down the 52.48 barrier, our technical drop will be 50.58 cents. If we lose 50.58, it's over. If we break up and we break 54.85, that would be our resistance if we break up. Our technical target would be 56.61. Little bearish here in the 45 minutes, so got to be careful. So just make sure that this is what plays out. If it breaks to the downside, you know the bearish target. If it breaks to the upside, you know the bullish target. If you made it till the end, hashtag be better, do better in the comments. It's been an honor and a privilege to be here with each and every one of you. Have a blessed morning, everybody, and please be safe.